can be a place for more than just learning. They can also provide critical resources for students in need.
A statewide initiative is bringing community resources and programs to schools with a focus on rural areas. Our Jude Binkley is here to explain how the group is setting up community schools across the state.
Morgan, a community school is a public school where families, organizations, and staff work together to set up different resources to benefit students. And the coalition behind this is seeing needs for those programs, especially in rural regions. Schools can be for more than just students.
In our rural communities particularly, schools are oftentimes the center of that community.
A place that can offer programs and resources to benefit the community, called a community school.
So it's both that physical location and a set of partnerships that envelops students and families that surround them.
The Idaho Coalition for Community Schools was formed in 2019 through a partnership with United Way of Treasure Valley and the Idaho Department of Education to expand the footprint of community schools and their programs meant to set students up for success.
Really thinking about removing those barriers that affect students' ability to be successful.
Community schools can have resources like food pantries, health services, and job shadowing programs.
Depending on the community's needs, wants, desires.
There are 44 schools and 19 districts across the state that have community school programs. The coalition is starting a rural expansion initiative, a grant opportunity through funding from the U.S. Department of Education to bring more community schools to rural regions across the state.
This would allow them the funding to staff their community school strategy with the important role of a community school coordinator. And then we here at the coalition, so that's staffed by United Way of Treasure Valley, provide support. It makes sense as that natural place to serve, to kind of set the table for bringing partners together to work towards local solutions.
The Coalition for Community Schools is launching this initiative through a letter of interest process to really gauge which schools and districts are interested in the opportunity. And we do have more information about that process in our web story online. And Morgan Hunter, after they find interested schools, they'll set up programs and the coordinators to really continue to grow community schools here in the Gem State.
And Jude, being from a rural Idaho town, this is huge for those communities. Thank you.
Absolutely.